Hi, I'm going to do a changing video today, and we're going to change little Margot here. This is Margot. She's the Margot kit, the Margot sculpt by Cassie Brace, and I love the name Margot so much that that's what I kept her name as, is Margot. So she hasn't been changed in a little while. These are her little toys, or her little cute teether ring and pacifier clip that I bought off of Instagram from 3 Chickadees Nursery. I really like them, and I keep them with her a lot. So this is Margot. She was painted by Pumpkin Sparkles Baby. She was a custom, and I just love this little girl. So she's been wearing this pink bottoms and kind of brown beigey top with the little teddy bears all over it. And I just thought, I've been seeing her in this for so long that I wanted to give her a change. So we're going to get rid of these clothes and get them washed and put her in something new. One thing that I love about this kit is her limbs, her little rolls on her legs and her arms. I love her arms. So we will look at those in just a second. Her arms are straight, pretty straight, and they just have little biscuit rolls all down them. Look at these arms. I love these arms. I remember the first time I saw this baby was a kit that Pumpkin Sparkles Babies had painted, and I think it was a custom for somebody else on Instagram that I follow, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love that baby and I love her arms. So then I asked for one myself. She's weighted really good. She's heavy. She has these, I think I changed her eyes when I got her. I think she had brown eyes when I bought her. And I'm not, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, she wasn't, I don't think she was a custom. Okay, I'm not positive. It doesn't really matter. I have her now. But I changed her eyes into these kind of blue-gray eyes. And I also trimmed her hair a little bit because when I first got her, it was really just crazy and long. And I liked it. But then one day when I was combing it, I thought, oh, I just want her hair to be a little not so crazy. And I trimmed it, and I've regretted it ever since. The only baby that I've trimmed hair that I've regretted. So, but it's still pretty crazy and still cute. So little Margot, even though it is trying really hard to be spring, I have a little sweatsuit that I'm putting on her because I found it when I was going through my things and I thought how cute. I actually found this onesie. This is a Carter's 6-month. It's gray and it has all these little animals heads on it: a mice, panda, bunny, fox, kitty, bear. And I thought, I want to find something to go with this, and I was having the hardest time, and I found these little owl sweatpants. These are a child of mine, 6 to 9 month. They're pink with darker pink owls, and I thought, well, that could kind of go with it, but it also has a top, a jacket that goes with it, so I thought we'll just pull it together, and this is the outfit that I made. So we'll see. We can always change her later if we don't like it, right? So her little arms are straight, and sometimes straight arms are the harder arms to get dressed. Maddie's arms are like this. Maddie's got very straight, chubby arms too, and they're just kind of difficult to get dressed. Here we go, peekaboo. I think I like light gray colors with pink and not necessarily blue, maybe light blues and stuff with them, because I know that the last few times I've gone down to look through the clothes to find something to wear, that I've been drawn to this shirt, to this onesie. So I finally gave in because I'd looked at a few of the babies that I wanted to change, and went downstairs with it in mind, what size outfits that I needed, and I saw this again and I thought, I'm just going to use it. Isn't it cute? I think it's adorable. I like the mouse. I like the little blue mouse. So I'm just going to slip these on her. What size were these? 6 to 9. So these could be a little big for her. Maybe not. She's a bigger baby, but she's not huge. Be careful with the tips of her toes. I really wish I could find some sort of air dry varnish that I thought I had one before, like years ago, that I would put on the tips of fingers and toes. It dried up and I wasn't able to find what it was anymore. It was just like air dry. I bought it at Michael's or something, Joann's. But I wish I knew of one that was really good, like that doll artists use, that air dry. So if anybody knows, let me know, just to put on the tips of fingers and such. Some of my dolls, when I got them, kind of needed an extra varnish on them, and now that they're getting a little older, they definitely need some more varnish on them, and I just like to protect the tips of their fingers and toes a little better. So here's the little pants. It's kind of clashy a little bit, but that's okay. I guess we'll put the jacket on her too. If she was to go outside here today, she would definitely need a jacket. But I hate covering up those cute baby wrinkle muffin arms. Oh, sorry, that was a little weird bend there, wasn't it? It may be spring today, but it's still cold. Cold and gray. So here she is in her little cute sweatsuit. And I was looking for some socks to put on her, and I just decided the socks that she was wearing would be perfect because they were gray and pink. So I'm just going to put these socks right back on her feet. Got one of her hairs on it. Get her all dressed. And let's try and do a little something with this hair we got here. She too is weighted kind of heavy in the bottom. I bet she has a hard time sitting up, even though there's not a lot of weight on the top. She just has a hard time bending. So let's see if we can get her to sit up. I'm going to spritz her hair, because when you get her hair wet, it has a little bit of wave to it, a little bit of curl. Not curl, just wave. Because she hasn't been changed for a while, her hair has gone flat and frizzy. Let's see if we can get some of the movement back in it. Just want to kind of comb the water into it. Hopefully I don't lose a lot of the waves doing this. And then just kind of fluff it back up. She has a lot of hair in the back. It's a little thinner in her bangs. She actually looks really cute just leaving it flat and not putting anything in it. And I didn't bring a bow for her. You just kind of scrunch it up so when it dries, it kind of dries with these curls or these wavy. Isn't she cute? I love this kit. I brought these, but I think those are a little rough for Reborns. I can use these on like my smart dolls, my cloth doll, and they're kind of big for smart dolls, and then my like taller jointed dolls. So I brought those, but I don't think I want to put those in her hair. I'm too worried that it could break that off or pull it off. But I do have all of these cute little flower clips. And I'm going to do blue. And what other color could we do? Maybe just 2 blues to match that cute little mouse that I love on her shirt. Where is he? There he is. And these little clips are cute, just to kind of put up in her hair. It's not going to hold very well because her hair is so thin right here. No, still. There we go. It's just something. It's just fun to have something in their hair. But then it will dry curly. And the clips are really in there loose. They don't hold on very tight. That's why I love them for smart dolls too, because they don't like clamp really hard or pull really hard. So I'm not afraid or nervous to leave them sitting in her hair because it's just barely holding it there. But it just kind of adds something fun. So there we go. That's a little Margot changed into a new outfit. One thing about wearing a jacket is I can clip her little pacifier clip right to her jacket. I always have a hard time. It feels awkward clipping them on the shirt for me. And give her pink little passy. It fits perfect in her little, a little modified pacifier fits perfect in her little open mouth. And there she is, little Margot, pretty little girl. And we hope you all have a lovely day. Thanks for coming and watching her get changed. And we will see you again soon.